Shabbat shalom, Mishpacah. My praise report is a testimony. Late last night, Abiyah was giving me a lot of remembrance of all that I went through, overcame, and transformed through Abiyah. And it was so much that he gave me that I had to write it down. And the best part of it is you all were a part of that, and you all witnessed every bit of it. And I would like to take you on that journey with me. Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's fine.
So I titled this chapter 36 because I'm currently 36 and tomorrow I'll be turning 37. Hallelujah. And Hallelujah. At one point in my life, I was so sick to the point where the doctors told me that they don't believe that I'm going to make it to the first grade. Yes, they told my family that. But here I am today. Tomorrow I turn 37, and I was meditating and thanking Yah for everything Abiyah has brought me from, and my Mishpacah was here to witness it all. Hallelujah. All of this happened this year, age 36. Deliverance from rebellion. From being delivered, my voice was found. I speak louder, bolder. I sing louder in my praise. I'm no longer timid, no longer that little girl who wants to hide and hopes no one sees her. I went from being scared of guns, crying before holding a weapon, needing to be pushed to shoot a gun, to shooting on demand and command, to shooting and loving a 12 gauge, me. That is my weapon of choice. And then my secondary weapon of choice is the 22 and then the 9. And that's me saying that. I remember a time I would literally cry just the thought of my Adon wanting me to shoot. And I remember it was yesterday, just being, on the gun range and him telling me to shoot, and I'm actually shooting it with no hesitation, no questions asked, no crying, no running, none of that. Hallelujah. Then from my deliverance, we now have Avia Speaks. Through this, I have been interviewing coaches from around the world, and Abiyah giving me the style and flow just from the first interview. I used to be afraid to speak. I hated the sound of my voice and was convinced that others did as well. I would think to myself, you don't know what you're talking about. What you're saying is stupid, dumb. No one wants to hear what you have to say, and they could care less. And I was in that place of a constant remembrance of how my natural family would treat me, and not wanting to hear what I had to say, or just brushing it off. And I just had that all my life, and I just praise Yah for bringing me out of that, and now doing interviews. Even this year I led Numbers 30s with the Okotis and teaching. I never saw that in my life ever. And I praise Yah for giving me that voice, that confidence that I can speak. And knowing that everything I say comes from Him and Him alone. Another miracle that happens, Amiyah gave me the gift of speaking in tongues. And within that gift, I was healed. I was healed from my thyroid condition that I was accepting and claiming for years. I now have the faith that I am healed from that, and I no longer have that disease. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And I just, hallelujah. And those are just a few things that happens just in 1 year. And I praise God for each and every one of you, because you all either said something or did something or planted a seed or prayed for me for, to the woman that I am now today, overcoming all of those obstacles. I just praise God for another year, another chance of growth, another chance to overcome. And I praise God that I can keep continuing, living day by day. And I just pray that whatever Yah has for me next year, my next chapter 37, that I am ready for it, and that I receive it, and that I overcome whatever it is, that He has for me. And I praise Yah that you all are going to be able to witness my chapter 37. And that's all I have. Allow Yah.